Back to Ozarks Fox AM. It's time for another Ozarks Fox Phenomena. Phenomena. Just a little light note before we get all scary crazy. Jeremy, are you okay?
I don't think so.
I don't think you are either.
I'm worried about myself.
I'm so sorry.
This phenomena might push me over the edge.
Okay, no.
Okay.
Just to remind the audience, this is all just purely for entertainment, but these are some of the stories that you all have given to us about things that have happened in your house that are unexplained.
These ain't my stories.
These ain't your stories. We
No.
told our stories first off. So that is some real creepy music. Organ music. I don't like organ
Why
music.
is that?
No, it's
I
just...
do love it in a cathedral, though. It does sound pretty.
It's still a little bit eerie, and even in a cathedral. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm just going to say that. All right, so we got to get our crazy little light here. Now I'm starting to get what you
So
had.
sorry. I apologize.
Okay,
I've spread
pardon
it.
me. All right, so we're ready for our first story. Comes from, and I'm thinking this might be an organization, Top Spot.
Okay.
I do need my glasses. Oh gosh, Jeremy,
I'm so sorry.
I'm losing my voice.
Okay.
All kinds of off things happened in my house every day. From things going missing and then in a place you looked 5 different times. Hearing someone call your name when you're the only one at home. Shadows. But the one that got me the most was, this is really freaky.
Okay.
I woke up to see my daughter walking down the hall at 3 a.m. with a blanket over her head. I said, you need to go back to bed. We have church in the morning. I closed my eyes and rolled over and then remembered she was at her dad's house. I jumped up and ran to her room, opened the door, turned on the light. The blanket was laying on the floor behind the door. I checked the whole house. No one was there.
Here's my takeaway. At least they were going to church the next day.
That's a good one. Okay.
Wowza.
There you go. I'm going to pass on the torch to you.
Okay, this one is from viewer Linda Black. Linda Black, thank you for sending this. Here we go. We lived in a house in Kansas where we had stuff happen all the time. One day we came home from work and smelled something good cooking for supper. But I hadn't started cooking anything yet. Also, when I was home alone, it sounded like my husband was home, but he wasn't there. And on another night, around 3 a.m., we heard a noise, like something fell. So I got up, looked around, nothing. The next morning, I opened the attic door, and a suitcase, a piece of sheetrock, was at the bottom of the stairs. My husband said it was the wind, but the window was not even open. The house was built in 1890.
I kid you not, it gets colder in here when we read these. I'm just saying. Do you know what that means?
I need a blankie.
I think this is making me lose my voice. I didn't have any problem until...
Hold on 1 second, Kelly. The 2 little girls over here, I need to tell them, quit making Kelly lose her voice. Okay.
Have some juice, girls.
Girls, grab juice here.
All right. The next one...
It's really happening. The spirits hate us.
The next one comes from James Turnbull. Where do I begin? Actually, it says, where do I start? Okay.
Isn't that from Love Story?
Yes. You know, we're here and there and everywhere. Old house I grew up in Ash Grove. Downstairs closet was a fake wall that you can move and follow the stairs beneath the house. Hang a right and find the hole. Go to the crawl until you have to stand. Follow the tunnel about 50 yards, and it goes to a bigger room, and then another 40-ish, and it's V's off to either the
The veers
left.
off?
Yeah, it's a V. He said V's.
Oh, well,
Veers.
where are
I think
we
that's
now?
what he means.
Okay.
All right. Well, you'll come to a cave. Long story short, you come to a cave behind my house. Then there was a little girl in white. My mom, my sister, and I saw constant shadows on the wall, constantly being drug out of bed at night or held down for what seemed like an eternity.
Oh,
That's scary.
no thank you, ma'am.
No, thank you.
I don't want to have
This
a
is
cave
all,
under my house.
No. For entertainment only.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
very frigid on my neck right now.
What would make it colder? Is my hand.
Your hands are freezing.
I know.
Your hands, no
I
thank
know.
you, no ma'am.
I know. No,
This
ma'am.
next one is from our top fan and constant commenter, Janet Herbert.
That's scary how you said that.
Janet Herbert.
Okay.
Janet says, moving day, 2004. Lots of my friends and family are helping. My 4-year-old niece opens a hallway closet and announces, "Your house is haunted, Aunt Janet." We all laugh because why would she say that? Why? Because it is. Who knew she would grow up to actually be a sensitive, which means she can get spirits.
things.
By the way, my husband swears he saw a tiny little person run across the hall into the kitchen. Your house is haunted, Aunt Janet!
Sometimes kids do see things.
I think kids can see things we can't, and then
I think
we can't anymore.
animals can see things we can't. For sure.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah. Okay, you've heard those stories.
I have. Okay. I'm with you.
I'm not sure which one I want.
Freezing. I was not cold until you mentioned it, and I'm freezing now, Kelly.
I'm telling you. Let's see. I have a couple more. I'm not sure which one to read. Okay. Well, we definitely need to bring a blanket in for this segment.
Me too.
Okay.
Hot cocoa.
Heidi Honkamp Haywood.
That's our friend from Lake and Bake.
Yes, Heidi. All right, this is her story. You hold this different than me. Am I holding it wrong?
I think you're right.
Okay.
I just try to make myself look as good as possible.
I try to make myself look as scary as possible. Okay, we lived in the first doctor's house in our small town, over 100-year-old home. Always heard ladies' voices. Kids always say people were looking through their windows, and my husband seeing a huge black mass in our living room. My oldest son always had night terrors and people chasing him out of the walls nightly.
What?
Let's just say we got the heck out of there.
Amen.
She said we moved. We moved and the night terrors completely stopped. I would not stay in a house like that.
No, get out of that house. Okay, I have just one more.
Okay.
This is from viewer Jamie Walters. Jamie says, I'm trying to make myself look scary. The pictures on my computer desk would always turn sideways every morning when I woke up. We also had old dolls that were turned around as well. When redoing my kitchen, the bedroom door would continually open and close. One day, all my cabinet doors were all open and lined up together. I had about 25 of them, and it was very creepy to see them lined up. This house is very active. Move! Ah!
I kid you not, it gets colder in here when we do this segment.
Kelly's not
teasing.
kidding.
I am not teasing.
She is
you.
not joking.
TJ, do you think it's colder in here?
Billy, I'm just...
Yeah, just
Yeah.
saying. Okay.
Yeah,
We'll be back after this.
I can't turn this
Are
flashlight
we
off.
done with these segments
I don't
yet?
know.